Hello, Leo. This is technically your general love reading for July 2019. It's been a shitty month and a half. So this is why it's late as anything. I will try to catch up, but it is what it is. Yay for so many planets being in retrograde. Woo! So this is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, but it also can apply to anywhere else in your chart that you resonate with. Energy can be vice versa, so this can be either your energy or the person that you're dealing with. Use your intuition for it to make sense, and if it doesn't make sense, it's not for you. Take what resonates, leave the rest. It doesn't resonate at all, it's not your reading. Why? Because this is not going to be for every single Leo out there. That would be insane if everybody's going through the same thing. Right? It could be happening in the past, recently, happening now, or it could be coming up in the future, in the near future. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. The ones that have, y'all have been really awesome, and thank you for your support. Alright, so let's get a going. What has been going on in the recent past for my Leos? July 2019. What's been going on in the recent past for my Leos? July 2019. Thank you, Spirit. Recent past. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and path. I feel like maybe I need to clean my lens. I don't know. Alright. Present. What's been going on in the present for my Leos? Pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Okie dokie. Near future. I feel like somebody else got this. Maybe Aquarius? Meh. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. Which actually would make sense because Mercury retrograde, which I forgot to mention in the Aquarius video, brings back a lot of exes. So don't be freaking surprised if they're starting to come out of the woodwork. But just because they come back doesn't mean it's good. Bottom of the deck, overall energy, codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Woo! Could be a codependent ex or somebody you were codependent with. But we will find out. Religious factors. Why is religious factors here in the recent past for my Leos? Why is religious factors in the past for my Leos? Thank you, Spirit. Why is religious factors in the past? Alright. So it could have been that you might have been dealing with somebody in the past, masculine type energy. Could be male or female, or I suck because I do not know all the other terms for like the other genders. I'm a terrible person. But anyways, masculine type energy. You're dealing with a masculine type energy, and it could be that the person made you like they felt really grounded and solid and stable, and you liked being around them, and you wanted to be with them. You wanted to be with them. But could have been a how can you say trouble? You're in trouble. I don't think it's real like trouble, like bad trouble, but there could have been a difference in your guy's spiritual path. The person that you're going to be dealing with, or that you met and you really wanted to start a new relationship with, they could have been on a spiritual path that wasn't your own, and it kind of made it where y'all couldn't be together, or vice versa. You could have been the solid and stable one, and the other person you saw wasn't so stable, and you realized that that difference in spiritual paths probably not going to work out. But let's see. Alright, why is pay attention to the red flags here for my Leos for the present? Why is pay attention to the red flags here for my Leos in the present? Again, like I said, somebody from the past could be coming back that you felt a strong connection with, a strong bond with. You have the Three of Pentacles with the Six of Cups reversed and the Star card reversed. So far we have Earth, Water, and Fire. So, like I said, so somebody from the past could have came back that you felt like a real deep connection with, and you wanted to work on things with them, but you realized that it's not a good idea. Ultimately, they might be a right now, but they're not a forever. Because you notice things about them that weren't good. They might have a wandering eye. They could have had one while y'all were together. They weren't solid. They weren't stable. They weren't grounded. And so them coming back, it's almost like you're kind of playing with the idea. Should I? Maybe it might just be a good time. But Spirit's like, no, not a good idea. Not a good idea. Not something you should invest in. They might be messing with other people right now. It's a messy situation. But if somebody comes back from the past and you really don't have any, you don't have a real positive view of them, and you can't see them as husband or wifey material, should probably let it go. And listen to your intuition right now. And upcoming. You should always, honestly. But the signs are really cautioning you about a person. Either they're coming back or they already came back from your past. And they're trying to be like, no. Warning. Danger, Will Robinson. Not a good idea. Alright, so why is past life relationship here then in the future? And this person could have been really codependent, or y'all could have been really codependent with each other. And that might be the lesson to be learning this month, is how to get through codependency and how to love in an independent way. Alright. That's probably, too, why this person's coming back. You know, a lot of times I forgot what planet, that when they're in retrograde, it brings back things to make you learn the lessons you didn't learn before. So if you don't want to go through this bullshit again, you probably want to pay attention to what Spirit is trying to tell you, what it's trying to get you to work on, which is probably codependency. Okay? And we all have some level of codependency, so don't try to feel like throwing shade or something like, I'm not that person. No, we all have some kind of level of codependency to us, alright? So, just figure it out. So, past life relationship. Why is past life relationship here for my Leos in the near future? So again, I feel like you might have multiple people that are coming in. And it sucks, I'm sorry to say, like, you probably have to block. You're going to have to be blocking a lot of people this month. Or this next couple of weeks. Could be water. Like I said, water, earth, Well, we have all the signs. Water, earth, air, fire. But I feel like, so somebody is coming in the near future that could be a past life relationship, which it was so, why it was so hard to leave this person, or why you kept going back to this person. And this, but you finally, the illusions are gone. You have the 7 of Cups with the 8 of Wands, both reversed. The illusions are gone. You're seeing the person for what they are. You're seeing them for that snake, for the dragon, for, you know, you're seeing that it was all illusion, a ghost from your past, right? And that they should stay a ghost. All right? What do ghosts do? They haunt the fuck out of you. You don't want to be haunted anymore. So I feel like you're ending any love connections that you feel like were toxic. And you're going to let them know about themselves. You're going to be like, why would I let you back when you did A, B, C, D, and E? Now, obviously, you're not going to be like petty about it or be ridiculous about it, but you're going to state how you feel in a positive, assertive manner. You know? You might be cutting down some people with the truth. And it is what it is. Sometimes people need to hear that shit. They need to hear about themselves because most people are too scared to tell people the truth. Right? Alright. So, let me get some advice for you. What advice do you have for Leo? July 2019. Now to the end of July. What advice do you have for Leo from now to the end of July? Thank you. What advice do you have for Leo from now to the end from the end of July? Yep. So we have the 6 of Swords with the Page of Cups with the 6 of Wands reversed. Move on. Move on from anybody in the past that didn't do right by you. Why? Because it will happen again. Unfortunately, people are people of patterns. For somebody to act differently than how they were in the past, there has to be some earth-shattering revelation, hitting rock bottom, come to Jesus moment. You know what I'm saying? And even then, still, it's going to be a process to not repeat those patterns because of neuroplasticity in our brains. Behaviors are pretty much ingrained in our brains, and we have to consistently make the effort of a new behavior or pattern to break the old ones. So again, it's not going to happen overnight. If you're not working on yourself, it's not going to happen, period. You can say whatever you want, or they can say whatever they want, but they have not changed. They might have changed shoes, but that's about it. Hopefully underwear too. But anyways, move on. Because all that's going to leave you, if you go back to this again, is emotional turmoil, wasted love and emotions, and no victory. You're going to feel, and maybe even embarrassed, because your friends might know who this person is and tell you, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Then you try it, and they prove your friends wrong. I mean, prove your friends right, you know? So there's no victory in this situation. Move on. And if anybody is not giving you love to the, not making the effort that you're making, move on, because there's not going to be any victory with those people. And maybe a part of, you finding better quality people is you healing that codependency in you. You might want people to love you so much, and you want people to be there for you and love your flaws and this, that, and the third. But the thing is that you got to love yourself first and accept you for who you are 100%, or you're going to keep having people that are going to treat you bad. Because the universe is trying to get you to a different level. And until you learn that lesson, it's not going to bring a different kind of person around, right? As above, so below. As within, so without. People are merely a reflection of your belief system about yourself, right? So, let's see. Spirit, any additional messages or advice for Leo from now to the end of July? Any additional messages or advice for Leo from now to the end of July? Thank you, Spirit, angels, ancestors. Any additional messages or advice? You have better options. Timing is off. Jealousy, I'm feeling, for some reason, pulling up. All right. So we have, you have better options. Jealousy, timing is off. Marriage and reconciliation. Some of y'all could have been married to this person, and this person came back because they want to reconcile. But the timing is off. Why? Because there's still a jealous Jessica or Jerry. And Spirit is telling you, you have better options. It is better to be alone, or it's better to date around other people than go back to this situation that was a mess to begin with. Maybe later on in the future, they can get their shit together and there could be a reconciliation. But right now, it is not the right time because they still have a lot of stuff to work through. I'm hearing also soul ties. You could be married in the, what do you call it? Like the astral realm or the energetic realm, the spirit realm. I don't know what you call it. But anytime that you sleep with somebody, you create a soul tie with that person. And it could be why y'all keep going back and forth with each other. Because in the spirit realm, y'all are married. Because y'all slept with each other. And you could have felt like this person was the one for you, that you wanted to get married to. But why would you want to get married to somebody that is not treating you right? Why? Codependency. Unfortunately, when we are codependent, we happen to take less than we deserve because we feel like, you know what, somebody is better than nobody. And it's hard to be alone. But move on. Why? Because there are better people out there. And as you stand your ground and pass this test of these people coming back that are no good for you, there will be somebody better for you. As you clear out these toxic people out of your past, that could lead to, a reconciliation with somebody that you might have dated way back, I'm hearing, and it could lead to marriage. So the truth of the matter is right now, anything that does not serve your highest good, move on. No matter the connection, no matter the feelings, no matter the emotion, move on. If there's no growth, move on. If they're not giving enough effort, move on. If you don't see a future with them, if you don't see that they can handle a family or balance, if they're not even balanced themselves emotionally, move on. Work on yourself. Do what it takes to keep growing and expanding, and Spirit will take care of the rest. All right? So, that is your rest of July reading for 2019, Leo. Please like, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. If you have, thank you so much. And I look forward to talking to y'all again. Love and light. Bye.